everybody, welcome to Deutschland vlog number 18. This week is going to be a little different in the way that I'm not going to give you a summary about everything that happened this week, and I'm going to give you a real topic. Yay! So the topic of this week's video is bilinguality and all things bilingual. So, bilinguality. So I consider myself bilingual in the fact that I speak, read, write, listen, and understand 2 languages very, very, very well. Now, becoming bilingual is actually a lot different than I thought it was going to be. Before I really got to Germany and I really started learning this language, I thought that whenever I heard my host language that I would hear it in my host language, but my brain would translate it in my head and I would hear it in English in my head. But that's not the case. When I hear something in my host language, I hear it in my host language and I understand it in my host language. There's close to none English in my head when I'm listening to someone speak German. Now, becoming bilingual is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Before I came here, I thought I would be fluent in 3 or 4 months. But here I am 6 months in, and I still do not consider myself fluent. Now, even though I don't consider myself fluent, I still know. I speak this language really well. I read this language really well. I understand this language really well. And I can write subpar, because spelling in another language is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but my spelling and grammatic is on its way to where I want it to be. Now, the best feeling you can get while becoming bilingual is someone complimenting your language skills. I'm not gonna lie, when someone compliments my language skills, it makes me feel super happy on the inside. Like, wow, I'm actually going towards my goal and people can understand what I'm saying now and people don't have to translate everything from English to German for me. And I can speak for myself now and I can write for myself now. And when I don't understand something, I can ask questions about the theme in class or what's actually going on in the world, and I can ask about news and understand what people say back to me. Because I've been working on this language for 6 months. I've been struggling to learn this language for 6 months. And now people compliment me all the time. I know I have a lot more work to do to get my language skills to where I want them to be, but it makes me so damn happy to know that all of my work is paying off. It's seriously the best feeling when somebody says, wow, you speak German very well. So thank you for listening to me talk about bilinguality and my thoughts on it. I hope it was more interesting than a summary of my week on exchange. So I'll see you guys next week with my 6-month update. Goodbye.
My car smells like chocolate.